turbo.miracledex.net is the website, and you want to make sure you're on the same Chrome browser where your MetaMask is, and you want to make sure that you're logged into MetaMask. And once you're logged in and you see that your wallet is connected on top here, okay? If it's not, then it'll say connect wallet. And then get familiar with these 4 tabs. So swap is going to allow swapping PNIC to Turbo, and it does charge about 4 or 5% to do that. So when someone initially wants to participate in liquidity mining, they need to calculate how much PNIC they want, and you always want to make sure you leave PNIC in your wallet. So I've been participating for a while, so I go to Liquidity Mining. You could see here the reward pool, the APR is 319.7%. This is how much is staked by the community so far, $152,917. There's 12 days left, and this is the daily reward for people that participate in the competition. Then you go down here and there are 4 boxes. You have your position, your rewards for the day, or well, the rewards in general. Then you have the swap where you can take your Turbo and your PNIC, and together they form liquidity pool tokens. Whatever amount of Turbo that you use, the system will automatically grab from your wallet an equal amount of PNIC. And that will create liquidity pool tokens, and then once you stake them, they will go and be added here. So you could see my liquidity pool right here. This shows like the percentage of my share compared to everyone that is staking. This shows my Turbo rewards for the day based on the numbers right now, and the estimated amount that I'm earning daily right now. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to claim. Right now I have $46 worth of Turbo, 2062 Turbo, and I'm going to click on claim. It's going to populate the MetaMask wallet. I'm seeing that my recording is not picking that extra window up, but my MetaMask popped up. It's costing me 18 PNIC to claim. I'm going to confirm. That Turbo went down here. I'm going to click on max. I want to use all of it, but I'm always watchful to see how much PNIC it's taking from my balance. This is my balance in my MetaMask wallet, and it's taking 22,600 PNIC. So I have plenty, but if you don't have a lot of PNIC, you never want to leave yourself with less than 1,000 PNIC, because you need PNIC to operate on their network. So it's going to take the rewards that I just got in Turbo plus the PNIC from my wallet, and then I'm adding this liquidity. It's populating my MetaMask wallet again. You can't see it on the screen, but it's right here. This is going to cost me 45.582 PNIC. Confirm. Now, if it successfully did it, it says liquidity added successfully. Now it's over here. You see I have liquidity pool amount 5,947.5322 liquidity pool. So I'm going to hit max, and I'm going to click on stake, and again the population of my wallet, and I have to pay 25 PNIC and confirm, and then that balance went here. Okay, so it added to my balance. Now we have to understand that this is a volatile token, right? This is not a token that stays the same value. So 689,653 liquidity pool token is made up of PNIC and Turbo. Both of them can change in price. So in that essence, you know, it is a risk of a sort, right? Like if Turbo starts to go down, then you lose the value here, and that's happened to me, right? Turbo was a lot higher than it is now, but in the meantime, I am increasing the amount of PNIC that I have, because at any time I can unstake. I can just I can come here, I can say that I want to unstake, and it'll show me how much I can unstake, and I can choose whatever amount I want. And then once I unstake it, I will go back to the swap, and I can take the turbo that I have, like let's say I had turbo here, right now I don't, and I can swap it back into PNIC. Now again, it's going to charge 4% or so, but I can unstake my turbo to PNIC at any time that I want. Right here you could see the current price of turbo, okay, and then there was a time that it was very much higher than this. Like if I take away this 5-minute and I just put all, it's not letting me, but anyways, if you look back at the history of turbo, it went up quite a bit in the very beginning. Now it's basically the same value as PNIC almost. PNIC is 0.002. So you don't want to like set it and forget it. You definitely want to be engaged. If you see that any of these numbers begin to change quickly, then you're going to want to think about what action you need to take. Now, sometimes the volatility means nothing, but if we start to see that the PNIC is starting to increase in value and the turbo is not following along, then I would say maybe it's time to unstake and take your PNIC back. But that is how you do it. Again, liquidity mining is up here. You have 4 boxes. This is your position. This is the rewards that you earn, right? So if I come back here this evening, they'll be like around another $40-$50 or whatever. Right now I'm earning about $93 worth for the day, for a 24-hour period. It could go up, it could go down. And right here is where you create more liquidity pool tokens. By grabbing the turbo that you have, it'll automatically match it with PNIC. You want to watch your balance. Then it comes over here to the liquidity pool. You're going to select it, stake it, and then it'll add it to this balance here.